That'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. In there, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And Ledmus Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The designated hitter, Ledmus.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And there's 1 down now. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next it'll be Tyler White. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. White, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jeff will be the next to take a turn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
0-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Number 23.
Back to the top of the order now. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken there by Lowry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. No hits to this point.
The right fielder, number 9.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. And he got him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Peter Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready now, Keon Broxton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he's down on strikes, so they get into the box. Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Altuve.
Line towards center field. Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he lays off for ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a runner at first now with one away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground is short. This could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
So he got him swinging. Jeff McNeil is retired to start out the 7th. This is pulled into right. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Career numbers against Will Harris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Aledmys Diaz.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now in the box, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So stepping in, Tyler White. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there. Relay to first in. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the The plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robinson.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
He's set and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Alonso scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next to the Astros.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. No balls and one strike. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Wilson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Ah, way to get dirty. It's in time.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, number 20.
Chris Davinsky will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So Edwin Diaz comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's set. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Third baseman, Alex.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So a big moment in the ball game here. Aledmys Diaz, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Number 4.
At the plate, George Springer. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Lowry's got it. McNeil's got it for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jeff McNeil. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Liner toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Altuve will put this one away, and Tyler White will bat next. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 5.
First baseman, Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Rosario brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. And that's the 3rd out. Next to hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes is retired to kick off the inning.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Michael Conforto, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Bregman on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that... Robert Gesellman takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
That's ball
2 balls and no strikes.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a liner. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Nimmo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in once again, Peter Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hector Rondon gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Rondo.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And there's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Now the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-1 to Juan Lagares.
1 strike.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jed Lowry would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there, and striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Alex.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. So digging in with a chance to win it here, George Springer, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting. First
ready once again, Tyler White. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a throw over, back in standing. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Pitch popped up. McNeil waits on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Now Jed Lowry, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And that's That's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. So a runner at first now with one away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. 1-0 the count. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. There's one. Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes to a close. Jeurys Familia comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off against Jeurys Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 turned on down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hamilton stands at first with one out. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Lagares will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.